Hello everyone. Today we will be talking about digital footprint and data privacy. We will talk about what is digital footprint, how personal data is collected and used online, also security strategies to protect personal data, social and ethical implications of poor data management, real-life Malaysian case studies related to data misuse or privacy breaches. What is digital footprint? A digital footprint is the unique and traceable trail of data that a person leaves behind as a result of their online activities and use of digital devices. It can be split into active and passive digital footprint. Active digital footprint is data that a user intentionally shares, like posting on social media and agreeing to accept cookies on a website. Passive digital footprint, on the other hand, is data that collected about a user without their active awareness or input. Examples include apps collecting data on your usage, device type, time spent, and websites recording your IP address, location, and browsing history. Now, let's talk about how your personal data is collected, and the critical difference between how it can help you and how it can destroy your privacy. The first way is the most obvious: direct input. This is data you willingly hand over. Think of it as front door data. Whenever you fill out a form to create a login account, buy something online, or write a post on social media, you are directly giving them your name, email, and preferences. The second way is much stealthier: automated tracking. This is done through technology, like browser cookies, which track the websites you visit, the things you click, and your search history. Your phone's GPS, your IP address, and even your device settings are constantly being tracked to build a profile of your every move. So, once all this data is collected, where does it actually go? It can be used in two fundamentally different ways: the good and the very bad. First, the good. When managed responsibly, your data improves your life. 1. Customized experience. It helps platforms suggest relevant content, like products you love or the next video you want to watch. 2. Service improvement. It allows companies to develop and improve their services, fix bugs. Now, the bad. If this data falls into the wrong hands through a hack or a leak, it becomes a weapon. 1. Identity theft. Criminals can use your name, IC, and personal details to impersonate you, open new accounts, and destroy your financial health. 2. Social engineering and scams. They use small pieces of your data, like your phone number from a breach, to make scams highly believable. This is the core of the Macau scams and phishing attacks. 3. Unauthorized selling. Your private profile is sold to data brokers and advertisers without your consent, leading to an endless stream of invasive, targeted marketing.
Personal data includes any information that identifies an individual, such as their name, identification number, address, financial details, or online account information. In today's digital environment, protecting personal data has become more important than ever due to the increasing number of cyber attacks, data breaches, and identity theft cases. Effective data protection not only ensures privacy but also builds trust between organizations and users. To safeguard personal data, both technical and non-technical strategies must be applied. One of the main technical strategies is data encryption, which ensures that sensitive information is unreadable to unauthorized parties. Even if hackers manage to steal data, they cannot access it without the proper decryption key. Another vital method is strong authentication, such as multi-factor authentication, MFA, which adds extra layers of security to verify a user's identity. Organizations should also use secure networks, including firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and antivirus software, to prevent external attacks. Regular software updates are essential to fix vulnerabilities that cybercriminals might exploit. Furthermore, maintaining regular data backups allows recovery in case of system failures or ransomware attacks. In addition to technical measures, non-technical strategies are equally important in ensuring personal data protection. User education and awareness play a major role in preventing mistakes, such as falling for phishing scams or sharing passwords. Compliance with laws and regulations, such as Malaysia's Personal Data Protection Act, PDPA, 2010, ensures that organizations handle data responsibly and ethically. Establishing access control policies helps limit data access to only authorized personnel. Lastly, conducting regular security audits and monitoring allows organizations to detect and respond to potential data breaches early. When combined, these strategies form a strong defense system that protects both individuals and organizations from data-related risks. Socially, one of the most significant outcomes is the loss of trust between the public and organizations. When a company fails to protect personal data, customers may lose confidence and hesitate to share information in the future. This can damage the company's reputation and reduce its business opportunities. Another major issue is identity theft and financial fraud, where stolen personal data is misused to commit crimes such as unauthorized transactions or fake accounts. Victims often suffer not only financial loss but also emotional distress. Additionally, poor data management may result in discrimination if data is used unfairly for biased marketing, job decisions, or price targeting. From an ethical perspective, mishandling personal data represents a violation of privacy rights. Every individual has the right to control how their personal information is collected, stored, and used. When organizations use data without consent or transparency, they act unethically and risk damaging their credibility. Lack of accountability and failure to take responsibility for data breaches further demonstrate unethical behavior. Moreover, professionals who manage data have a moral duty to follow ethical guidelines and respect user confidentiality. Companies that ignore these ethical standards not only face legal consequences but also lose the trust of their customers and the public. Real-life Malaysian case studies related to data misuse or privacy breaches. In 2017, Malaysia faced one of the biggest data breaches in its history. The personal information of over 46 million mobile users, including names, IC numbers, and home addresses, was leaked online and sold on the dark web. Many Malaysians began receiving scam calls and fake messages. The stolen data was believed to come from major telecommunications databases. This incident showed how serious data misuse can be and how weak data protection was at that time. It reminded everyone that protecting personal information is a shared responsibility, because once your data is leaked, you can never fully get it back.